Good evening, welcome to Interesting Talks with Footprints Counselling Service. I hope all is well with you and yours today. Today's talk is on being more assertive. It's not an easy thing to do at times. Nobody wants to come across as like a bully. Like, share, leave comments on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. On YouTube, do subscribe and you'll always see my videos as they come out. Every day we make dozens of little choices that either benefit us by asserting our ideas or diminish us because we hesitate in making our views or our desires known. Sometimes it's easier to go with the flow to avoid potential conflict. But the truth is that letting people walk all over you can increase your feelings of stress and anxiety. It might eventually lessen your feelings of self-worth and play to your insecurities. Learning to stand up for yourself will help you take charge of your life, believe in your own power and embolden you to reach your dreams. The stronger you feel, the stronger you will become. Learn to stand up for yourself in any situation. With these 9 simple tips will help you to be able to stand up for yourself and assert yourself in life. Number 1, practice being transparent and authentic. It might be difficult at times, but if you learn to express yourself openly and honestly, it will feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. So often we hide behind half-hearted smiles and a nod instead of saying what we really think. It takes practice, but learning to be authentic and open about what you're feeling or thinking is your very first step. Once you get into the habit of making yourself heard without being overly accommodating or defensive, people will be more open to hearing you. We're not talking about being a bully, just expressing yourself. 2, take small but powerful steps. If you're struggling with being assertive, start by taking small steps to stand up for yourself. Even just learning to walk more confidently, head held high, shoulders back, will help you to appear and feel more confident. Channel that confidence when dealing with others. This attitude can apply to all areas of your life. Feeling annoyed with the person who cut in front of you at Starbucks? Politely ask them to move to the back. See an unfair charge on a bill from your service providers? Call them up and dispute it. Don't sit at home and moan to people. Contact the people that upset you. 3, when somebody attacks, wait them out. As you grow more confident in expressing yourself, you also are going to have to learn to face those that want to override you. There will always be people with their personalities are set on attack mode 24/7. So it's important that you remain calm but assertive. If you feel like someone is trying to bully you, don't allow yourself to get frazzled or react with low blows. Don't cater to them or allow them to browbeat you either. Walk the high road, but stand your ground. Michelle Obama said it, when they go low, we go high. Okay, we can also do that. 4, figure out what's bothering you. Going with the flow for the purpose of making waves actually creates stress and anxiety for yourself. Of course, mustering the courage to face something or someone that is bothering you can feel really scary at times. But facing the issue will empower you to make it better and diminishes the control it has over you. Remember, people can't read your mind. If you don't vocalize what's bothering you, no one will know. 5, clarify first without attacking. It's tempting to take a self-righteous stand, especially if you are sure you're in the right from your viewpoint. You are justifiably defending yourself against someone who seems to be entirely wrong. But it's important to resist that urge to react with that emotion. Instead, take a breath. Calmly explain your perspective to them. Avoid combative tones or accusing them of anything. Clarify exactly what you mean and listen to their response. Only then can a real discussion begin to take place. Number 6, practice makes perfect. Once you start getting the hang of what it means to stand up for yourself, it's time to practice asking for what you want as often as possible. When somebody says something you openly disagree with or you feel pushed into doing something you don't want to do, say something. Research shows that it takes 66 days to form a new habit. So stick with the new assertiveness for 2 months and you might be surprised by the results. I actually think it takes 21 days to get a new habit. But, that's what research says. But different researchers say different things. So 7, be deliberate. Here's a situation that many of us have found ourselves in. Sharing space with a messy co-worker or a roommate who's a slob. You might have remained silent while growing more aggravated at the situation. It might be tempting to slip into a passive-aggressive mode, such as angrily cleaning up the mess or making snide comments, trying to be deliberate instead. Tell the person you're feeling exactly how you feel. Be straightforward with your concerns. Follow up with simple suggestions that can correct the situation, such as, if you can take a minute to tidy up your space at night, it would be a big help. Who's going to argue with that? I mean, that's just a peaceful way of explaining how you feel. 8, stand up for your time. Time is a precious and limited commodity, and yet we often feel pressured to give it away when we have the ability to say no. There are times when you might not want to do something. Your boss might ask you to do a high project or busy project. Your wife might want you to go to the garden centre, but you don't feel like it on Sunday. You want to sit down and relax. So say, I don't want to do it. Push back when it's appropriate. Or tactfully disagree with people when you disagree with them. Don't put your schedule behind and let somebody else's be in front. There's a balance. 9, recognise that no one can invalidate you. You are complete ownership of your feelings and actions. Your beliefs, your emotions, your thoughts, your ideas belong to you. No one else can tell you what you feel or invalidate your opinions. Likewise, if you speak to invalidate other people's points of view, you also are sabotaging any chance of problem solving or having an open discussion with that person. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this talk useful, share with friends, family or work colleagues. Leave comments so we can have a discussion. Everyone's opinion is valid. So until next week, take care, try and stay positive, work on being a little bit more assertive, and bye for now. Take care.